Hi, Momotos. It's your girl Momo back with another awesome video. Yes, how you guys today? Did you wake up thanking the Lord and being the reason that someone smile? Yes, and plus read your word for today. Pray, do something nice for someone. It's called faith without works is dead. That's because they say if you don't do something for someone, that's actually having faith without works. So basically, like if you asking them, do they want some food or something? Sometimes that can mean your spiritual food, not like regular table food and things like that of that sort. So basically, I have a lot of nice new things uh, that I have learned about certain scriptures that I was writing. That's why you have to get your vessel clean, like way deep down up in the ram of your stomach, because if the spirit come in, see, we have monitoring spirits, and they also comes back like the devil to kill, steal, and destroy. Like, say for instance, if you've been going for a long time, and you'll be like, why is these things happening now all of a sudden? Because when they can't get you in one way, they're gonna get you another. They're gonna come back in different form. It's gonna be the same spirit, but they're gonna keep coming back in different forms. The same spirit to, to get done the job that Satan had called them to do. Because see, Satan can't be more than one place at a time like God can. You know what I'm saying? Like the omni of patience of you know what I'm saying, they can't be in the same place as the Lord. So that's why they say you got to have yourself clean your vessel, because you can't fight demons and stuff like that if you're not clean, because the devil will smell your fear, and he'll tear you up and toss you out like they did the priests in the Exorcist. He actually was scared, but hey, it's just I guess if you ain't got God, you are going to be scared. So it's really called the seven sons of Sceva. I don't know if you guys heard of that story. Whoever really off into their word gonna know about the seven sides of Sceva. It's it was where he they say they know, I know Jesus and I know Paul, but who are you? So basically it's like then the man in the whom the evil spirit was leaped, he leaped on the man, and he beat him and did everything to him, prevailed against him, and he ran outside naked and everything. He just chased him out the house, because you have to know your enemy. And first of all, you got to know who your enemy is so you can know how to fight him. So basically, it's a long story. You guys need to go read it. It's in Acts 19:11 through 17. The seven sons of Sceva. It's really it's telling you how to fight off the demons so they won't hear you. There you could blind them, you could take their vision, and you could do all of that. But that's because them witches and them warlocks is out there. That stuff is real. So you have to get on your knees and pray to the Lord if you have any of those spirits in your house, because they'll be around. How do you think the devil know things about you? It's because you be talking and they be all around, and he have these monitoring spirits that's all in your business, and he go back and report to the devil, because the devil cannot be all these places at one time. So basically, I have Philippians, I'm sorry, 4:13, and I in all things through Christ strengthens me. Okay. So you could do things through Christ that strengthens you. That's why you have to fast, you have to pray, and you have to mix it in together. And you put it together, you could defeat these evil spirits, because these spirits and stuff out here is real. And if you ain't got the power that God gave you, you cannot fight these spirits. So basically, I'm just here to tell you, y'all need to get it together and get out here and be thinking about what y'all gonna do for the summer. And that's put Christ in your life, because you never know, you know what I'm saying, who is what. That's why you can't let her hug certain people. You can't have certain people around you. Just like when you having sex with a lot of different people, those are different spirits. You never know what you are doing. They call soul ties, and your soul bond. I'm telling you. So you have to meditate and do the work of the Lord and stuff like that, and talk of your deeds, because I mean, like, a lot of people don't be wanting to get into the word because they don't want to leave the things alone that they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put all this stuff in these foods, and it is an app out. I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's called the Bobby app. You could take it to the store, and it's on my other phone, and you could scan your products, your meats, your everything, and see if the meat real, the fish real, the product is healthy enough. But if you don't care, you about yourself, you don't care. But when the end of time coming, you ain't got God in your life, you're gonna be saying, I wish I could go back. It's gonna be too late. So listen now. Listen now, and because for everyone to whom much is given, much is required. So you got to get in there and just think that one verse, that's a big old story. See, that's today I got this story, the seven sons of Sceva. That's just the beginning, and this is the whole much more of it. That stuff that you need to defeat the devil of those spirits. You don't know when these spirits are gonna come, and all of this, and all over to here. I mean, it's really serious. And Jesus said unto him, I am the way, the first and the life. No man can come in through the Father but through me, which is John 14:6. A lot of you might know it, a lot of you might not. But you have to even know who the Father is. If you ain't sitting over there praying to the Lord to help you with anything you do, I'm starting to get used to it, because I've been getting up and sometime almost before I could even go to the restroom, I try to get up and pray. But I don't I had a bad night last night. I didn't go to sleep to um about 3 or 4. But still, I'm supposed to get up a little earlier than that so I could do my praying. But the thing about it is, devil don't want you to get close to the Lord. And it comes way back from your ancestors in your generational curse. So if you want those broke, come on, people, we got to get out here. We got to spread the gospel. We got to each one teach one. And so we can and live a longer life, and take care of your health, your body, what you eat. Some of a lot of that stuff they say, like bottom feeders, like catfish, lobster, shrimp. It might look good, but they say we're not supposed to eat that. But in the New King James verse, I think they said they gave permission to eat it. But a lot of the things the old schools say, what's in the regular verse, that you're not supposed to eat, like the U Bible. If you download that, it's telling you the U Bible. It's got a ribbon at the bottom. A lot of you might have it, a lot of you might not. Because if you don't feel like and like to read, it's got the Audible, it'll read it to you. And if you, all of it is good. But if most of the main things that you need to know, if it catch you, you could take it and you, oh, excuse me, you write it down and you put it in your book, and you get your highlighter and you highlight the stuff that you want, because these witches and these warlocks, honey, I'm telling you, they ain't no joking. It's a lot of them out here. So you got to be careful of what you do and what you say, because the devil say, cast all your cares upon me, upon him, for the careth for he careth for you. But still, you got to get out here, and you got to be nice to people. The what you put out, you get back. It's more like planting a seed, and you reap what you sow. So if you didn't planted a bunch of good seeds, and you're gonna reap what you sow back out, and you want it to be good reap. You know what I'm saying? So basically, all these relationships with all these girls out here, been there, done it. All these times, you never know. It could be spirit standing right by you. That's why you have to pray all the time. And if they see that light, they gonna run from it. Like, say for instance, you go somewhere and a person don't want to be around you, especially if you're a good person. If you go somewhere and don't nobody want to be around you, they see your light, or they'll be like, oh Lord, she gonna call me out, or she could see right through me, or and you never know why a person don't want to be around you, because you could be a chosen one and you don't even know it, because they'll see your light. They'll see your light, and you won't even know they see your light. You resist the devil and they shall flee. But if you strong enough and you come around, that's why you have to do the background on yourself, and get on your knees and pray, because you could be a chosen one and don't even know. Mess not my anointed ones, do my prophets no harm. Yes, so you got to know what you doing, what you saying, because you can't say the wrong thing. You can't say God said this and God said that and he didn't say it, because that's not good to do. Just like all these men's going with men's, women's going with women's. I'm not a homophobic of homosexuals or lesbians, people. I'm not. I'm just saying, to save your soul. That's abomination to the Lord, for man to be with man, and woman be the woman. But because I mean, like, I, I ain't worried about Trump, but I ain't worried about the Lord. Okay, worry about nothing but pray for everything. That's what we need to do. Worry about nothing, but pray for everything, because God will fight our battles. And honey, it will get hard. So just think of the son of what was that? The seven sons of Sceva. Man, that's a hard one right there. You just pray you don't come across those dang on monitoring spirits that's out and listening to you. It's more like they'll be attacking you. You can't sleep. Something always happening, especially if it was down in your generation with your ancestors. That stuff ain't no joke. My mama told me one time my granny was sitting at the railroad track at the bus stop, and she said a demon jumped out and slapped her. Now, I ain't gonna say it ain't true, but until it happened to you, then that's when you can start saying some things. Okay. But yes, it's just scary. I prayed last night about if there were any of the monitoring spirits around me, because you would never know. And then people start attacking you left and right, and you never know what came upon you. I bet you'd be running to what's that again? Acts 19, 11 through 17. That's where you read it at, to fight these spirits. But you got to be clean in the realm of your stomach, or you won't be able to fight the dang on devil, because he will smell your fear. You go back and watch the Exorcist and see why they tossed that priest up out that house. That's because he had fear in him. You can't be fear. He can be like he said, Jesus I know and Paul I know, but I know not who you are. Who are you? He was somebody that was scared. Because if he knew that he knew how to fight him and defeat him, he wouldn't even ask, who are you? He smelled fear, and he did what he did. Hey guys. But basically, go get your Bible. Start at the beginning of Genesis. Start there if you want. But I got a 40-day reading through mine through the Audible app. I'm a day behind, but I'm a get it, because they be having a lot. I'm sorry, y'all, my back is itching. They have a lot up in there, and like don't think to get on YouTube about just to get the money. I mean, everybody needs the money. Don't get me wrong. Don't get on YouTube just shaking it up and doing all this crazy stuff with your girlfriend, the boyfriend. Like I said, to each his own. But I'm just trying to say, before time get too late, y'all, I'm just trying to help you and tell you. All right. So I love you guys. And I have until I came to the point to realize what's really going on with me. I changed it. I changed it around. I went to the store the other day, and I got like a tea and a strawberry raspberry juice, and the lady was like, "You're not getting no wine?" I was like, "Nope." She said, "You was serious." I said, "Yes, I'm serious, because God ain't nothing to play with. I am not looking back." I still got to stop sometime. My daughter be next door in her room playing that music, and I find myself tapping a little bit. But hey, I can't be around this. You know what I'm saying? The flesh is weak, and I need to get my own place. God gonna bless me with my own place, and I don't have to listen to it. And then you want to tell her to turn it down. You want to be arguing with her, be like, turn it down. Or if you light up your smoke or your cigarettes, I don't want to smell that. You know. I'm not being holy moly. I'm holy Monique. And I'm starting somewhere with the Lord because I can't say it enough. I don't want to go to hell. I mean, I want him to say, "Fair, good job, my servant. Well done." You know, that's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear no, "I'm not in the book of life." I'm gonna break down the craft. It's gonna be too late. I'm gonna break down the craft. I ain't in the book of life. So I'm doing the best I can. And then in the middle, they got this one little thing where it's a line. That's if you guys don't read the Bible, and it's a circle. It's gonna say, do you know Jesus? And it's gonna be really in the middle. You're gonna go to the cold or you gonna go to the hot. Ain't no in between. Now, if you in the middle, ain't nothing wrong with starting, but you got to move on ahead. I'm not saying you're going to do it overnight, but you never know where the God going to take you. You know, he'll take you to it, and he going to take you through it. He not going to just leave you. All you got to do is ask him, "Lord, what is you want me to do?" And if you fall off, you get on back up. You pray about it and tell him, "Hey, please forgive me. Repent for your sins." And if you feel more comfortable with it, some people say you don't have to speak in tongue. Um, I'm not trying to jump way up there and think I'm supposed to be speaking in tongue because I still got a long way to go with just starting off with with these scriptures and following, doing the Lord. And if you say, Jesus, oh God, I love you, blah, 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 blah. If you really love him, it's just like you having a boyfriend or a husband. And he telling you that he love you, but he's not showing it. Be like, how you gonna keep telling me you love me, but you ain't showing you love me? That's the same with God. Same with God. If you love him, you will show him. Or you'll try to make things better that you keep doing that know that he hurt. When you do stuff to people, you're not doing it to people. Or you think you're doing it to people. You're not doing it to nobody but yourself. Always remember, you doing stuff to God. So you doing it to yourself because while you think you doing it to me, God don't play about me. You're not doing it to me. You doing it to the Lord because he will fight my battle. Yes, he will. You leave it alone. Leave it alone. And just when you ain't thought about it, I don't care if it's 10 years later, 5 years later, you've been forgot about the whole situation. And I'm telling you, you going to pay for it. Because you're going to be living your little life thinking you all happy and hunky-dory. And boom, it's going to happen. But until then, you look for the monitoring spirits. And if you're being attacked and don't know why everything keep going wrong with you, you need to drop down on them knees and pray every chance you get. I pray before I go out. I pray when I come in. I pray before I go to bed. I pray when I get up at early. You have to do that. But when you fasting and stuff, don't tell nobody because God will not give you your credit or bless you if you telling somebody you fasting just so they could think, "Oh, I'm doing something." No, you keep it to yourself. You get your anointing oil. You can pour some. You can pour some a little bit of flavor in it, or another oil. I got this other oil and poured it in there. You can do that. You can get it in there and have a fragrance to it because some people that really fast, it's this smell will come off your stomach. And that way, like some people, if you go to church and they really just stomp down in the church, and you be like, "Oh, they breath stink." That's because they come from them fasting. That's not a bad thing. I mean, you could brush your teeth, or you could just fast about a week. No sweets, no carbs, no starch, no water, no sweets. Juice, soda, stuff like that. Yeah, so it's really a lot in it. So I'm ready for whatever God got for me. You know, I'm finna go through I think I got like 8 to go today because I didn't do it earlier, and whatever catch my mind, I'll be like, "Ooh, I need to write this down." I get my ink pen and my highlighter, and I be writing in my book. I've been looking for other things. I got some books and stuff where you can take a tab and sticky, and you could put in there. I make my own stuff. They got books and stuff, but I make my own. And find me another church home. Other than that, I go with some of the minister people that's on there. And if you don't want to believe what they talking about, you just go to the scriptures that they recite to you, and you go in the Bible and you read it for yourself, and then you'll know all the things are right. So, like, subscribe. And I love you guys. Whoever listen, listen. Whoever don't. But you gonna wish you had her. Because I'm still looking. Sometimes I catch the right stuff. I be tired because but I be feeling like I need to take a break. God don't take breaks. But if you want to be right, you pray to the Lord about it, and you pick back up and get back on it. So like and subscribe, share the video, because you never know who needs to hear this. And subscribe. Like and subscribe. All right. Love you guys. Bye.